Hour number
so
two.
Fast.
This is hour number 2, and in hour number 2 we have the Sizzle.
The Sizzle is in the building.
Yes. So congratulations are in order for Ray J and his wife Princess Love. The couple are expecting their first child together. So Ray J had went on The Real and he announced their pregnancy during the interview.
Okay.
So basically, social media trolls. So, you know, if you don't, for those of you who don't know who social media trolls are, they're basically the ones that are on social media just hating just to be hating, just, you know, because they have nothing better to do. They're logging in and they're commenting on, you know, just talking straight up trash all the time. Anyway, so they were like, this is BS, you know. They didn't believe that Ray J and his wife, Princess Love, were expecting, but they are.
Right.
So he posted an ultrasound of the baby. So congrats to them.
Right.
Also, like, non-stop, all over the TV, radio, everything, this Prince Harry engagement, you know. So, I mean, congratulations to anybody that's, you know, that's a major step. You decide, you know, we're going to get married, we're going to settle down, let's start this engagement or whatever. So he just announced his engagement to actress and former part-time model Meghan Markle. So she, you know, she's of mixed race, of course. Beautiful young lady. But yes. So the couple met on a blind date that a friend of Prince Harry fixed them up together back in July 2016. And they kind of hit it off. So my question was like, how do you fix somebody up with the prince? Like, I need friends. I need friends like this that's going to fix me up with a prince, okay? I done kissed some frogs.
He ain't big on the eyes either, so that wasn't
I'm just joking. Yeah, he's a handsome guy too, but, you know, anywho. The newly engaged couple, they plan to wed in May 2018. And, you know, Meghan, she was a model on Deal or No Deal, and she stars as actress in the American drama series Suits. She was formerly married to Hollywood producer Trevor Ingleson. So, you know, people were kind of hating on her about that. Like, the prince should be, you know, marrying somebody who's been married for the first time. And then, like, they said something about, I guess she can get married in the church because she's been divorced before. Like, chill.
Cut it off.
Right, exactly. And see,
we took over the White House, now we're taking over the Royal Palace.
Right, okay.
Changing the rules.
Yes. We trying to change the game. Like,
that's right.
What? Like, let them be. Like, they're happy. Let them go get married and, you know, just whatever. So, Jennifer Hudson and David Otunga update. Now, last week we kind of talked about them because it was a lot going on. You know, she filed a restraining order against him saying that he's been abusive to her. You know, he got the son to, he thought she was cheating, so he got the son to kind of spy on her while she was at the studio and record on his iPad, and he kind of blew up or whatever. So, yes, so she filed a restraining order, but, you know, the protection order has been dropped, and he's able to see his son again. So, he is a primary caregiver for the little boy because she's so busy. She's currently in London shooting The Voice UK, so, you know.
No matter how much money you got, it still can be nice.
Exactly. Like, you can be the richest person in the world. It's just... That's just crazy. But also update on Meek Mill. So yeah, shout out to Meek Mill. Shout out to all the supporters. Hashtag free Meek Mill.
Free Meek, right?
You know, Philly's own rapper Meek Mill, he may be getting a bail hearing court date. So
that's good.
You know, according to TMZ, they obtained court documents.
Here we go, TMZ again.
Oh my goodness. You know what?
Tell it like it is with TMZ.
We got TMZ.
Yes. And as we update the Meek Mill story, we're going to continue to shout out TMZ for stealing our video. TMZ was nowhere on the scene at this Meek Mill protest.
Yeah, man.
Some
went
things
down
is
about 2
flattering when you copy, but
Yeah.
then not that. No.
Exactly, because we didn't get our credit. They could have just
That's all they asked
said,
for.
shout out to We Talk Weekly,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
video credit, We Talk Weekly.
Exactly.
You know, instead of just going on there and stealing the clip and, you know, trying to pass it off as your own.
TMZ.
So, shame on you, TMZ.
Yeah. We ain't asked
Shame
for no
on
money
you.
and nothing. We was just like,
Yeah,
yo, give us some
exactly,
credit, man.
like-
We just these little Philadelphia
Right,
people.
exactly, exactly.
Holla at
Which
us,
is
man.
why Sparkle, go ahead and give them that little real quick that support
Yeah.
the independent.
That's right. If you want to
Yeah.
keep hearing We Talk after the talk, you need to go ahead and go to phillycam.org, support, you know, Charles Gregory and the beautiful Lauren Sizzle, and, you know, the movement that they have for Meek.
There you go.
Exactly. So, you know, they got TMZ got court documents stating that he tried to have his the decision overturned, but the higher court didn't release him from prison. The higher court basically is putting pressure on Meek Mill's back judge, Judge Brinkley, to make a decision on his bail application, whether or not he should have bail. And they're saying that she needs to do this right away because she's been kind of putting it off. And he's been in there for a little bit of time now, and a lot's been going on. They tried to keep him in solitary confinement, and he was there for a little while. He was just like, you know, I need to get out of here. I'm getting ready to lose my mind. So they're just saying she basically needs to make a decision on that. And his reps are like, they're hopeful that he'll be released on bail soon. And also Meek Mill, he received a visit from civil rights activist Al Sharpton. So shout out to Al Sharpton for going up there to visit Meek Mill. And according to the New York Post, Sharpton says he visited Meek because he represents thousands of people in Pennsylvania and tens of thousands of people in the country who have been victims of an abusive probationary and parole system. And it's like, you know, Al Sharpton wants to help Meek, and Meek wants to be used as a vessel.
That's right. And that's how I see it too. Yeah.
Exactly.
Because
exactly.
he has a platform, and then now these other judges, when they are giving out these egregious type of sentences, they're going to see like, okay, we know that there's repercussions that come with that. So for the naysayers out there that talk about, oh, it's a lot of brothers that's going through this, Meek he's paving the way for the people who don't have a voice.
That's
yeah,
right.
and you know what? That's why that's why a lot of people like Meek, man. Is one, not necessarily his music is dope, but it's just the fact that, you know, we're real dudes. I'm gonna be politically correct. Real dudes. You know what I mean? Seen him on a block.
Right.
You can touch him.
You can touch him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how you can actually respect somebody for what they saying, because they understood it. They understand what breaking this thing up is.
We
you know
seen the Meek with the braids. That's
exactly. And you know what? It kind of got under my skin.
Yeah.
The people that were like, oh, I'm not supporting Meek Mill. Why support him? Because he's a rapper, because he's rich and he's got this money. But the same people, like, don't you have a cousin, Raheem Green, that's been on probation for 20 years, and every time he gets, you know, he might little dirty urine, and he's back starting his probation
so when
all over
Raheem
again.
go back up, they gonna be like, oh wait, we got this policy now because of Meek Mill that we can't do this. You know, we can't give out these crazy sentences. So.
Exactly. So if you don't support Meek Mill, support somebody cousin that's going through this. You know,
support your boy Charles Gregory. You know what I'm saying?
Philly Cam.
Well, the point is I can walk outside today, right? Cop can just say, "Hey, where's your ID?"
Right.
Unfortunately, I went out the house today. I left my wallet
Exactly.
in the house.
Right.
They can stop me. Where's your ID? I don't have it. Why don't you have ID? Well, sometimes you leave stuff at home. Well, guess what? You coming to me. I get caught up in the system and I ain't getting out.
Exactly.
It's one of those things, man. That's real talk.
Right.
Yeah.
And what's unfortunate is some people, you know, they're taking, they're negotiating guilty pleas and taking probation for, you know, like a little small possession of whatever. And it's like they're getting like 2 years probation, and then they can't make it because if you miss an appointment, like you miss an appointment. Next thing you know, you're locked up. Your PO,
that's a whole nother talk after the talk.
Exactly.
Because it's set up like that.
Yep.
You taking plea deals for stuff that you didn't even do.
Exactly.
Because you facing 20, and they say, well, take this 5.
Right.
Because it's prioritized that these prison systems is making so much money that each person that's a prisoner is like $5,000 a day.
Right.
So why would they not want to fill them up?
Right. Exactly. You're absolutely right.
There you go.
Absolutely right. But that was the Sizzle.
That was the Sizzle, ladies and gentlemen.